Shortstop, number 3.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ryan Braun now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. The second for one. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Batting third.
Here's Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory. You really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. For Gordon, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now batting, Jay Bruce. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 7.
Line drive to left. Bruce has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Domingo Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
JT.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. At the plate, Yohan Moncada is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box now, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 33. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 33.
Lifted the other way to left center. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Zach Davies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Braun.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 15, second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Neil
Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again.
Now batting, number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now for Walker, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. To Gordon for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. And what a play. A beautiful. Into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 34.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now
coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And there he goes towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Second baseman, Yoan
Moncada is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Stepping in. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Striding in, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in now, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Matt Garza is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 22, Matt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it.
Now playing center field.
1 away.
Number 17.
Ready once again. JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
JT Realmuto.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Moncada.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Straley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Santana is there, makes the catch. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder Ryan
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Playing 11, 1-1.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second baseman Neil
Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Number 17 will be next. 3-1. Here it is. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver.
17.
Here's the first pitch. Number 17 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Full count. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce.
Number 34, Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Up and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
To start the inning, it's 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 33.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now, Stephen Vogt. Two base hits, both singles to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dietrich has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in once again. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 10.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Striding in, Dan Straley. Fourth plate appearance. Chris Clayton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he will get there to make the running play, and Brian Ellington comes on to start the
now pitching for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, 49. Matt Garza, and he's getting his first.